Hey guys, welcome to MasterGamingVR. We are here in the Wizards VR free movement and teleportation update. Now there is an embargo on this, so I'm recording this Sunday night, but you guys won't see this until Tuesday sometime when that embargo is lifted. So I'm doing this early for them to give them some feedback. I don't know how many different YouTubers they've hit up for this, but giving them some feedback, seeing if I can find any bugs so that they can do some last minute fixes on Monday so that they can release this on Tuesday when the embargo lifts. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Review movement settings before resuming your playthrough. There are also new areas across the world as well as pickups for you to discover. Stay tuned for fixes and new content and let us know what you think in a review. Alright, so I don't know if my game is going to carry over or not. So general options I think is where it was. No, where was it? I don't remember where. I thought they were in general options. User interface full, language, okay, whatever. It's not here yet. Let's select profile. So it is pulling my profile up, so hopefully this will continue into Tuesday's actual release of the game. That would be nice. Alright, pause menu. We've prepared a new mode of locomotion. I understand. Open settings. Okay, so you actually have to be in the game. Where am I? Huh. Alright, so free movement type, controller based, free movement on. So gaze based, controller based, on or off, movement speed normal or fast or slow. Alright, so they had mentioned that they might not do this when I talked to them because the speed that the player moves is pervasive throughout a lot of other systems like the enemy AI, and it might be a difficult thing to do, but it looks like they did manage to get that in there, so that's nice, along with the always sprint that he did say he would try to work. So we're going to always sprint, I think. We'll see how this works. This isn't going to be for everybody. A lot of people will probably have to do...
Allow me to finally introduce myself.
Doesn't feel like
I am
I'm sprinting.
time traveler and master spellcaster. I would bow if I could. This is a pocket dimension. Whatever you do here has no impact on the world outside.
Oh, he's chit-chatting. Movement customization, snap turning off.
Don't panic, you can leave whenever you want,
yeah.
But I'd appreciate a moment of your time.
We need some light. Hey, I got it. First try.
Get your teleportation spell ready. Any respectable wizard can safely teleport without seeing exactly where they are going.
Oh really?
Touch this glyph. It's one thing to cast a spell, quite another to hit a target. Try with those crystals. That was acceptable. Let's move on. Teleport
Acceptable,
to the
my
next
ass.
platform when you're ready. You
wish I could do that with this one.
teleport to any flat surface you can see. And don't get lazy, use your legs too. Now I need you to open the gates with telekinesis. Don't worry, magic is much stronger than muscles. Most of them, anyway.
Is that my hand? The hand is casting a very weird shadow. Alright. So I like this tutorial a lot better so far. with the.
Go on, break some stuff. I hear it's fun. But
He's
remember
speaking
to
my
look
language.
up. The platforms allow you to reach higher ground when you're stuck.
Guy's got some big balls. No, I didn't actually expect that to break anything. Okay. Ah, so those marks on the side there are, hey, there's a pad here for you to get to, which is nice. Nice little indicator from the floor that there's stuff to be done. Can't get up there. Can't teleport everywhere. Oop. Yes, I'm using my right hand.
You will need is the arcane shield. It will deflect melee and ranged attacks. Give it a spin.
I know I said it in the first video, but I really like the gestures that they've got going on here.
Cast fireball now.
Ah.
Now, let's get rid of these goblins and move on.
What goblins? Is this supposed to be me dying? Because I can't do shit to him. Oh, block 2 melee attacks. Reading is hard.
You can't cross this barrier, whether by magic or on foot. It will disappear when no more targets are around.
Okay, that was a little confusing. I did not notice the block
Try to teleport again.
was doing that. I did not notice the text saying to block.
Now I'm going to show you a more powerful spell, the Frostbow. I believe you'll find it quite useful. The bow dissipates after a few shots. Ice, as you know, is not the most flexible material. Take as long as you need to practice, but remember, we have times and places to be.
If we are time travelers, then we have all the time in the world. Oops, the ice bow goes through that. Interesting. This is a much, much better tutorial than the first one. Not that the first one was really bad or anything, but I just like this much better. Huh. Can't just telekinesis this? How? Touch the orange glyph. Should have blown up that red crystal. Just because. Alright, hey, I've got my cards. Got no friends, of course, no stats here. still have my progress, and I can walk. Nice. We didn't like that. You guys are probably seeing out of the left eye. Much nicer to be able to walk around to whatever the hell I want. So there's still the teleports for instant jumping to things. And then down here is just miscellaneous area of nothing. A nice bed. What the hell kind of hourglass has no sand in it? Open. I still want to break those. Need to grab all of the things. Alright, let's get into some game. Let's see. I have spell potential. 1 spell potential till next token. Oh, okay. I don't have a token yet. I don't remember what I've done with all these yet. Well, we'll remember when we get back in. So, what modifiers do I have here? Into... Alright, it might be beneficial to teleport into that. It seems to place you in a better spot than trying to walk into it. Maybe I'm just not far enough up in my play space. Alright, what do I... Oops. I have... Harden. 75% more HP, doesn't affect bosses. Okay. And then I took Haste. So this is going to be fun. I am making a lot of things stronger. Let's try the first one here. Dungeon. The Healing Mine was abandoned several decades prior to the invasion after the opening of a new rift. Yeah, actually. Let's go back and try the first one here that we already did and see how it differs. I'm now 214. Oh hey, I've got friends. Look at that. I had no idea. Alright, face the sensors. I don't have sensors.
The time is right, but the place is not.
Don't look at me like that. I like it. Feel powerful. Ooh,
This
hey.
box looks intriguing.
Yes, it does.
Break it apart to see what's inside.
Fairly certain I can.
Hey, one of my fate cards. Lucky find.
I was actually using this, so what do I do? Okay, sure. Magic it into another dimension.
We need to get into the ruins.
Much nicer.
Oh, look, that's a
Much
nice
nicer.
view of Pinewood. Wait, something's wrong.
Yeah, it's on fire. That's what's wrong.
Nobody seems to be around. The people must be scared of these airships.
I can see it hitting. They just don't really care. Oh, hey, there's more. That's the town evacuating, and I was shooting it down. They're all dead now. I cannot just jump off the edge. So there's that.
Look out! Show these guys realize what we're here for, would you? The circular apparition floating in front of you measures the likelihood of your success. The more of the circle remains gold, the better. When you run out, you have to try again from scratch.
Who's next? Nobody.
Grow that big.
Oh.
This orc can sure take a beating.
I don't remember how to do that one. I'm gonna have to go back into training.
These ruins are quite famous, but astonishingly little is known about them. There is a rift in one of the remaining towers, and my favorite theory about the history of this place is that it was a wizard king's palace that was abandoned after the rift opened.
How did I do that? Ah, that way. And it recharges. Right. So right goes up. I don't feel like I'm always sprinting. Go back to the options. No, off. See what the difference is. Seems a little weird. Like pressing it down right now, I feel like I'm going slower. But the change in sprinting versus not sprinting seems very, very, very small. Let's turn it back on. That's probably the fact that I have this set to fast. Let's go to slow and see how it works. Alright, so this is slow. Pressing, oh. So this is slow walking. Clicking for sprinting, this is sprint speed. Clicking to walk again, that's walk speed. Those are very subtle changes. No, that's the wrong one. Movement customization. We're gonna go back to fast and always sprint on. And here, clicking the trackpad does nothing. No change in movement. I wonder if those settings conflict with each other. Can't get anywhere. I feel like I should be able to get over there though. Or not. Alright, let's go. Those balls are too big. Achievements would be interesting. Like knock down all of the bald dude statues or light all of the torches in here. Oh, wrong button. Grip, not trigger. So they've reworked a lot of this to bring us locomotion. Ice flame? What? Missing some textures over here on this guy. I Again, it's still kind of rough, and these are the sort of things that I'm looking at right now. Hopefully this will be fixed on Monday, and you guys won't see those issues. That looks like a wall that can be broken, but it's not. I'm curious, since those had like frozen flame. No, I can't. Here we go. Oh. Stupid walls. Alright.
A fairy shard. If you drain 3 of those, you'll get more spell potential.
That's a really weird and cool effect. Anyways. Whatever. Okay, so keep an eye out for those secret areas.
The stairway is blocked, and I don't see another way down from here. Well, this is inconvenient.
Most things are. Not teleport over the railing. I thought he said good wizards could teleport even if they couldn't see the way. I guess we're not a good wizard. No, 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 no. Give me, that's one of the shard thingies that I need. Uh-oh.
Are you alright?
No?
Get hit with debris and killed, did you?
No, I'm still alive, just not entirely sure what
I'd say
happened.
it didn't work. The way is open. Teleport to the lower floor and let's get out of here.
Does he look like he's got an outline? I'd like to just be able to walk off this. What is that? I can tell if that's where I'm supposed to go. Or a secret area. I'd rather explore a little bit more.
Oh, splendid. The sand from this hourglass can reinforce your synchronization with the timeline. Break it if you need it.
So basically the time, the hourglass is health. That reinforces my belief that that is the correct way, so I'm going to go this way. Yummy. Oh. It's like a, is it a soul gem from Inuyasha? Why is there a helmet here? Find all the shards and it becomes whole again. There's something about that that is suspicious to me. Or not. Okay. Let's get some health back. No, can't hit those. Oh goody. I've got big fiery balls and I know how to use them. That's gonna open. I'm not done with the fighting.
The presence of these crystals worries me. The hat got the blood pumping. Let's move on.
Okay. What is this? Armor. Should be able to wear this armor. I'd like to see more environmental interactions, like being able to douse the fire.
You have to destroy the crystals to open the gate.
I did. No telekinesis. Oh, secret. A couple of secret rooms. I think I remember this area. Is it ricocheting to over there?
Looks like you'll have to break through a wall to go further.
I can just walk through there. Get my last jump. Oh, the haptics just went nuts. Pretty. Nope.
Is that chaos? It's a dragon! Duck!
No! Throw fireballs at it! Because we all know dragon's weakness is fire.
Is it friendly? I think it's friendly. Or at least neutral. Dragons never cared much for the affairs of lesser beings.
Show it a lesser being. Alright, here we go. I said this boss battle would be better with locomotion.
Even when it's not holding any spell. You should destroy it before it corrupts the Pinewood Rift.
You get to sneak up on me. I don't know what it's ricocheting to over there.
Forgiving the crystal, this battle will rage on until you destroy it.
I'm getting there. The danger now is them sneaking up behind me, like that. Oh. I could not be so bad at this. There we go. Yeah, so I
Get to
thought.
some higher ground. We'll see where you need to go from up there.
So bossy. I'm gonna assume
I think
there
that
are only
massive
3.
crystal was... In retrospect, it might have been wiser to study it first, but shooting solved the problem just fine.
I think I cut him off somehow. Oh, that's interesting. Ah. Can't destroy the big one. Back that way. I hear a cafeteria.
From here on out, it should be smooth sailing. Have some fun shooting enemies. I'll provide moral support.
So, I got a small bump in my score, so that's nice. I have 1 token to buy new upgrades. Nice. Shards found 3 of 3, so we get a summary here. Spell potential, 4 dots, whatever. Score times 2, health times 2. Nice. Exit to hub. Alright, so that felt a lot better than the first go around. There were quite a few different things that I don't remember from the first playthrough, which are nice. So let's go ahead and try a new place. Do something new. Let's see. Why do I have a score for this? I don't understand having a score for this. Alright, so the headland mines, let's go. I don't remember doing this and I didn't have any dots there, so maybe I died.
Our next destination are the Hayland Mines. They were built near the town of High Oak, a small town in the mountains. Long before the invasion, the caves collapsed because a rift spontaneously opened in the area. After that, the citizens of High Oak abandoned the dangerous mine and moved on to safer, if less profitable, trades. Who knows what went on underground after that? No one cared, and that's why the invasion caught Meliora off guard. We protect our borders, but the goblin army arrived from within.
It was a little
Some
cinematic.
powerful entity found a way to create a magical passage between
That's
here
creepy.
and wherever the creatures come from, and keeps summoning them. I don't know what awaits us in the caves, but I believe it's also somehow causing rifts across the realm.
Oh, hey Magneto. So it was not apparent, it was not obvious.
Now near the mines, where I believe the goblin army entered Meliora. I have no idea how they got in, so you will need to scout the tunnels carefully. I suspect we might find a portal into the goblin domain, and likely a large number of orcs, goblins, and other enemies protecting that passage. At least no airships this time.
Alright, so this is the level that I played. Whoa! This is a level that we played through originally.
Let us get going. Follow the trail into the cave. There, above you. The crystal in the metal rings. It's a spell catcher. Lightning should destroy it. A frost arrow might do the trick too.
I knew there was going to be something over there. I was a little obsessive about that area when I came through here in the first video. And now I know why. Seemed like the perfect place to hide something.
Of course we run in your distance as soon as you set foot in her camp.
Seemed to get anywhere in there. The telekinesis feels a lot better too. The other place I felt like a secret should be was right here. Oh, must be lightning. What do we have? We have Weaken. There we go. Okay, I think we've already got both of those cards.
Hayland mines used to produce most of the silver used to enchant instruments throughout Meliora before the rift opened here.
Why would I have a thing here if there was nothing here? Seems odd. This leads to where I'm going to fight, and I'm locked in.
What do we have here? Looks important. There's an enchantment on this rune. Take it with you. Your body may be invisible, but you still have pockets. You can carry the key in one.
Far away. Alright, back to exploring this side because I think I have to go that way. Make sure I don't miss any of those secrets. The super explodey door is a little weird. That was another place that I found in the last video. That is it for this side. I can't get up there. I think there was something over this way. No. Random stuff that I couldn't do anything with. Whoops. Move away from the wall.
Huh. are a lot of collapsed passages here. Look for alternate pathways.
He tells you when you start going the right way. After you've already looked for all the alternate pathways. Don't need the time. This was the end.
Oh, a welcoming party. How about you close the gates they're coming from? Otherwise, we'll never see the end of them. Well, some structures are still unstable. Keep moving. There's a powerful source of magic somewhere ahead. We must be going in the right direction.
Teleport is OP as typical. Like I said, lightning's pretty OP too. Alright, we lost a little bit of health. It's not really very hidden there, with the light all glowing out of it and stuff. Right. I wonder if I could have... No. I wonder if I could have gotten in there and gotten the safety. Pew-pewed them from far. I can't go back to get that health that was back there. So health is use it or lose it. I can't hit those braziers for shit. Where was I going? This is number 3. 3 of something. There you go. Close all the others, open this one. Makes sense. Sort of. So I don't think that we got to this point in the first video.
I'm curious about who exactly closed this door and what awaits us on the other side.
Maybe we did.
Oh, I see. Before you is a rift gate. It was built to protect the people from the volatile rift inside, but the locking enchantment is new. You're going to need 2 more keys like the rune you picked up earlier.
You don't say. This thing should give off light. That's probably a performance thing. Could put that in now, or I could keep exploring. find this. Gonna want an ice bow, isn't it? It looks like a breakable wall. Maybe I just can't break it yet. Interesting. Alright, let's go put the key in. I have a pocket somewhere. Oh, that's it, the end. Rank 52 with 2600. And I found 3 of 3 shards. I don't like how it moves with you when you're looking at it, but if you just, I guess, mouse over or point over or whatever we want to call this now, it holds still, and that I do like. So, let's go ahead and exit to hub. We already done that mission. It feels like kind of a letdown. We got another card. We can too. So that's cool. I like that we're finding those in the world now. Want more magic though. Go, I've got 2 tokens available. What is this new spell? So I can have Chain Lightning Stun. Hold the fireball in your hand to increase its power and speed. That's interesting. Probably not going to do this. Deflection, enemy projectiles are deflected towards enemies. Block increases shield's durability. Yeah, we don't need that. We might get that first tier at some point, but not now. Icy Mist. Hitting the ground, the first arrow creates a cloud of icy mist that slows enemies down. That actually might be useful now. Rush yard enemies become vulnerable to attacks for a short amount of time. That might be worthwhile. Keeping them slowed.
Arcane missiles will find your enemies and chase them. You can summon them after you've felled some foes with other spells.
Yeah, I think this is probably the more valuable one with the locomotion update. I've been using Fireball enough, I think I'll grab this one. I don't think that I can cast in here. Let's go off to our little pocket dimension.
Them right now. There's fun to be had here. Why don't you throw some spells around,
It's pretty quick too. The auto aim. You just have to pause for a second. I don't really have to. I have to go really quick to not get that in power.
I envy you, to feel that power in the palm of your hands.
It lasts a decent while. Is it only the first one? Why? I wonder if there's a cooldown on it. So it would be a little bit overpowered there. No cooldown. It just doesn't seem to work over here.
I envy you, to feel that power in the palm of your hands.
Okay, so only the first cast is what it is. Only the first cast gets this slowing, chilling cloud. That's balanced, I guess. They regen really quick in here. Alright, so I like what I see of the locomotion beta. But then I did the first go around. So this is live by the time you're seeing this video, so go update, check it out, log in, and have some fun with it. We finally get some trackpad locomotion. It's nice. I love it. I'm going to be playing a lot more of this and going through the storyline. I am interested in Dr. Fraser's motivations as we play through here and why he's got us running through time. Hopefully we figure out why he's a disembodied voice in our head. That would be nice to know. A little stuck going through here. Don't know if it's... Let me go to the side of my play space. Where is the side of my play space? Alright, so I'm off in a corner of my play space right now. Yeah. So it's not... So this I would consider a bug. It is not basing the collision off of my headset, but where the center of my room is. The center of my room is right over there. So if you're a little off center, like I am right now, and you're trying to get through... Why can't I get through the door? You're not going to have a fun time. You're going to have to try and guess where the center of your room is, or, you know, get back to the center of your play space, but it's very easy to get off center. That's the biggest issue. Oh. The missing textures on some of the models, or jars, pots, jugs. I don't even know what you'd call them when they're that large. And then the collision detection based on the center of your room and not where your HMD is. Those are fairly minor. I mean, one can be fixed probably by Monday. Just apply a texture. It's probably just a build thing. It probably wasn't included in the build or some simple fix like that. The other one is a little bit probably more in-depth of a fix, but we have a workaround at the moment. Just make sure that you're standing in the center of your play space when you're going through tight corridors, which there really aren't that many. So I would definitely recommend picking this up. The spell... I'm not anywhere where I can use spells. The spell animations are great. You feel like a badass, you feel like a mage in here. Yeah, I like all the systems. I like the multiplier cards. I like even this system. I think is interesting. Throw in the level model thing. I don't even know what the hell to call these. Disc? It's not really a disc. Using these to go ahead and get into and out of levels. Dropping it in here. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I was just kidding. I didn't want to do it. I am curious how many of these... Go away. How many of these we're actually going to have. If we're going to have... So there's Pine. That's the Headland Mines. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 others? At least 2 others, I think. But, you know, these might be in the future. I'm going to play through some more and see how many levels there are per. But maybe sometime next week or next weekend I'll do a live stream and we'll go run through the Headland Mines or something. But anyways, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like, sub, comment down below, and what are you waiting for? Go jump into Wizards. Check out the Locomotion. Later, guys.